If you've ever used the internet at least once in the last dozen years, you've probably heard of the expression viral, to go viral, and viral video. You've definitely noticed that certain videos on YouTube seem to have millions of views, a lot of engagement, but the video is on a random channel that has nothing else of note. And the natural question is, what made these videos so popular? In this video, we're going to dissect the topic, but before we do so, make sure to follow our media accounts and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. By definition, a viral video is one which becomes popular via word of mouth and other natural sources. In practice, this means that the content spreads through people like a sort of a virus, in that it jumps from one person to another. Most commonly, this happens without any, or at the very most, a very minor push via traditional marketing methods, and these clips get shared all across the internet by users on social media platforms, portals, and forums, and they reach hundreds of thousands and sometimes even millions of people. Now, these could be serious videos providing some socio-political commentary, current world events, but also, and most likely, funny videos, funny situations, or parodies of already established content. Songs can also become viral if the presentation is interesting, if the lyrics are funny, or if there is potential for memes to be made about it. In essence, if you make one video and hit that viral motherlode, you should be set for the rest of the year, at least in terms of your monetization. The most obvious thing that pops into mind is there an exact formula to make a viral video? Now, one might exist and be out there, but it's probably in some dark basement nobody is going to see anytime soon. However, what we've determined by analyzing more than a few viral videos is that there needs to be a hook, i.e. something that will catch the viewer's attention and make him not only watch the video, but also comment on the video, i.e. engage with it, and more importantly, share it with his friends. But like any good fishing hook, there also needs to be some bait, i.e. something that will initially draw the viewer to your video and make him or her click on your video and start watching it. To really drive the fishing analogy back home, you cannot catch any fish, even with the supreme hook, if you don't have any bait. And if you only have bait, well, that won't catch a lot of fish either. Analysts claim that it is impossible to predict with certainty what exactly an effective hook is. In our opinion, it is something that will cause a strong reaction in your viewers, and something that will make them engage with not only watching the content, but making them comment and share the video with their friends. This could be something that is supposed to be viral on purpose, but more often than not, it is something that is accidental, such as a slip of the tongue on a news report, some pronunciation error, a sketch, or something of the sort. As an example of an earlier meme, Arnold Schwarzenegger's phrase, "I'll be back," has become a catchphrase, most likely due to the fact that his pronunciation was funny and the fact that it was very unusual, the very appearance of the actor. I am sure that you're all familiar with the topic of trending videos on YouTube. There are many factors that determine whether your video will become trending or not, and for starters, I want to explain how the YouTube algorithm works, just a quick refresher, and how it knows whether your video is high quality or something to be skipped. When you first upload a video onto the YouTube platform, the algorithm will show your direct subscribers the video, and if it gets a good enough reception, that means a large enough percentage of them click on the thumbnail, watch around 70 to 80% of your video, and even engage with your content, you can expect it to be shown to an even wider audience. So based on what I've said just now, we can recognize a couple of important factors that combine into a very important way. The first thing that we have to discuss is the click-through rate, then the retention, and finally the watch time. The click-through rate, or CTR as it's known, is basically the proportion of how many viewers watched your video and clicked on your video upon seeing the thumbnail. Secondly, we have the retention, and this is how much of your video was watched by the average viewer, and this is represented by a percentage. Finally, we have the watch time, and this is the total amount of minutes watched by your audience. In order for YouTube to start recommending your video to a wider audience, it first needs to determine that it is of high enough quality, that it is not pure clickbait, and whether the video deals with something that is relevant to current events. To do this, YouTube tries to calculate how quickly your video is attracting new viewers, whether it be from YouTube or another outside link, and how well your video is doing compared to other videos in the same niche. As a result, and as also a proof of this, you can see how often singers get their new songs getting featured and on the trending page of YouTube. This makes sense since singers usually tend to have a lot of fans, and once they upload a new video, everyone is off to the races to comment that they like the song or not, and they engage with the content, and usually people tend to re-listen to songs, and that leads to more views that are being generated. Allegedly, however, it has been reported in the news that this sort of system can be fixed in other ways, and some singers were reported to have bought views for their songs in order to get on the trending page. However, since we are not a drama channel, if you would like to know more about this kind of topic, you are free to do your own research and see whether or not this fact is true. That's it for today. Today we discussed viral videos, what makes a viral video, and also how a video becomes viral or goes to the trending page. If you are unsure on how to make that happen for your video, make sure to contact us and we'll give you a free channel review, and who knows, maybe we could even make you go viral. This has been Tubesecrets, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching today's Tubesecrets video. If you liked watching the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell icon down below. If you have any questions for us, make sure to write them in the comment sections below, and if you'd like to get a free review of your channel, go to our website and take the free channel review.